on in, come on in. Simply Carissa with her Monday Moment Thoughts, but y'all know me as AKA Green Eyes Sparkle Baby, the show on Thursdays. Come on in, come on in. First of all, I have to say happy birthday to me. Where is my little birthday lay? Child, let me put my little birthday lay on. It is a happy birthday to me. I am celebrating my birthday. It is Capricorn season. I am so thankful and humbly appreciative of having another trip around the sun. I am so grateful. I am humble and appreciative. Let me get this lighting together, y'all. Bear with me a second. This lighting is lighting. Let me get this lighting all the way together. Y'all come on in, come on in, come on this magnificent Monday. Another trip around the sun and the moon and the stars. I am so appreciative. Thank y'all for coming in. Okay, yo, it's football. What's up? You know, today is my birthday. Hey. You said you changed your your PRP. I'm not sure what that's saying. Your picture? Are you saying your picture? But welcome in, welcome in. I got my moderator in the building. Thank y'all. I appreciate you. Today is I'm celebrating my birthday. It's Capricorn season. I'm sure Mick Swagger gonna come up in here through here too. Yeah. Oh, your profile picture. Okay. Yes, sir. I see you though. I see you. Thank you for letting me know, moderator. But it always tells me though that my moderators are in the building. Hi, Patrick. Thank you for letting me know your name. Welcome in, Patrick, my moderator of the hour. Mick Swagger probably gonna be coming up in here too because child, y'all listen, y'all know we got a lot to talk about today. We got a lot to talk about today for my Monday Moment Thoughts. Now, I want to get started by talk about, my Bucks won. Y'all now I said I was not gonna bet or make a prediction who was gonna win. I said I don't know. It's a tough call between the South Carolinas and the Bucks. I said I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. However, I told y'all to get in the chat, and I said I wanted y'all to share y'all thoughts. So y'all did. Y'all told me. Everybody's saying that. Oh my gosh, you too, Patrick. I'm trying to tell you, I was doing my live commentating on my TikTok channel, and everybody was saying it was a rigged game. And the commentators was like, "Well, what's going on?" They sound, it looked like the officials are actually ruling in the favor of the Bucks. And I was like, I didn't really see it that way, but now once again, so everybody on my TikTok, they were saying, green eyes, that was rigged, that was rigged. I said, well, all I know is a W is a W. But nevertheless, we did not we did not move forward in the playoffs. So, rigged or no rigged, my friends. You said that offensive pass interference was dumb. Yeah. Let me tell you, I don't heard that right there about 15,000 times because I was doing live streaming for for the whole football game on Saturday on my TikTok channel, and all I heard was that pass interference was dumb, and the calls they were calling the officials were horrendous, and so it's all good. It's all good, my moderator. It's all good because we won. However, we got nowhere because we needed Atlanta to lose against New Orleans Saints. And New Orleans Saints came right on. Atlanta beat the New Orleans Saints. So that just threw us all the way out because everybody was tied up. Everybody tied up. First of all, you got South Carolina at the top. All of us was 8-9. You had South Carolina, you had the Buccaneers, then you had Atlanta Falcons. So everybody tied up. So what you said, moderator? You said, and yeah. So nevertheless, even though we put up a good fight, it was raining. Ooh, it was like a mud show, y'all. It was so much rain out there. I said, boy, this like Slip and Slide Records. There used to be a record company, I think, called Slip and Slide. Oh my goodness. But it was a lot of rain. The weather was weathering. But we won, but it didn't help us. A lot of people said, even though we was gonna win, that they said, yeah, y'all may win, but y'all saw my little cute I did a little cute lip syncing. I just want everybody to know that, yeah, we won, but everybody said, oh, y'all, it was rigged. I had so many comments. I got to go back to the comments and finish reading the comments with the little posting I did. You said they know the Panthers can't play in the rain. Those Panthers can't play in the rain. Child, them Panthers was slipping and sliding, the ball slipping out their hands. They went and changed their cleats. Did y'all see that they were changing the cleats? They went and put on extended long cleats because they were slipping and sliding out there on that field. Hey, we can't help that. We play rain, sun, sleet, or snow. What's the weather today? NFL, do y'all know? Y'all better know how to play in all inclement weather. If it's inclement weather, you got to know how to play. They ran in the locker room. They don't change their cleats. They don't did all of that. But we still got the W. Whether they said the officials had the game rigged or not, we did what we came to do in our house at Raymond James, and we won, period. Moving right along. Hey, by the way, my birthday today. Let's run these likes up. Thank y'all for coming in. Y'all hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. Rocking with Simply Carissa today. It's a birthday edition because it is my birthday. But I want to be over here with y'all. Is that all right? Let me say this. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all rocking with Green Eye Sparkle, baby. And on Mondays is my Monday Moment Thoughts. This is Simply Carissa. Simply Carissa. And I appreciate you all rocking and rolling with me. By the way, I appreciate that thumbs up. And thank you. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you, Patrick. Yes. Woo, child, y'all. I got on all these clothes because I was outside. I had me a little fun time for my birthday, but I said, I got to get back over here. I said, this Monday is too good of a Monday not to be on. Yes, come on, viewers. They were in and they left. I don't know what happened. I had 20 folks in and they left. Y'all, come on back in the room. Come on back in the room because we got to have a conversation. Y'all break through the third wall. Come on back in. Come on in because we got a lot of talking to do. And I know my moderators, they ready to jump in this conversation too. Y'all coming in like it. Y'all, I need y'all to hit that like button. My goal is this year to get, my biggest goal is 10,000. Right now, hey, let's climb up. Let's get that 500 today. By the end of this show, 500 subscribers. That's the goal. That's the goal. You said you got poked. You got poked in the eye? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sorry to hear that you got poked in the eye. I hope everything is okay. I appreciate you also, letting those viewers know. Come on in, come on in. Thank you, moderator. That's what I need. I need my moderator keeping their eye on the prize. I appreciate you. Now listen. Now, like I said, so we already know the Bucks won, but it wasn't enough for us to maintain our status in the NFC South. South Carolina prevailed first place. Bucks second place. Third place is Atlanta Falcons. Now, I got a question for y'all. What do you think is going to happen with Todd Bowles? Do y'all think this the end for Todd Bowles? What y'all thinking? Because, breaking news a couple of hours ago, the Cleveland Browns head coach, he has parted ways with the Cleveland Browns. That Kevin Stefanski, oh, he's not with the Cleveland Browns anymore, everybody. Oh, no. He has parted ways with the Cleveland Browns. So with that being said, what y'all thinking? Y'all think Todd Bowles is gonna part ways with the Buccaneers or no? Y'all get in the chat. Y'all get in the chat. My moderator say, come on, don't be shy. The moderator say, don't be shy. Y'all come on in here and share your thoughts. Y'all come on up in here because, it's a lot of conversation. This is Simply Carissa with her Monday Moment Thoughts. Do y'all think Todd Bowles, the head coach for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, do you think he's going to part ways with the Bucs or no? What y'all thinking? So this head coaching position is open, hot, and ready. Hot off the press. You said who the worst teams win against? He's the best team. So you think so Patrick, you think that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they're gonna keep Todd Bowles? Or do you think they're gonna have him shopping for another head coaching job? Tell me what you thinking. Y'all get in the chat. We can't have like this show right here is it is engagement because there's so much to talk about today. It's like a full schedule. it helps the show move forward when I can get y'all to come through that third wall. Y'all come on through, break through that third wall. Come on and get in this chat, cause this is a lot of good conversation today. So what y'all thinking? I want to hear from y'all. Do y'all think Todd Bowles is gonna stay with the Buccaneers? Let me hear y'all thoughts on this. Child, y'all, a poll question just popped up. I love it. It's so funny. The AI poll questions, I don't know, it just sporadically pops up and it's talking about take a poll. Do y'all like cold water? Well, right now I'm not talking about no cold water. I'm talking about right now, or will Todd Bowles maintain and stay with the Bucks? Or do y'all think he gonna part ways? Y'all get in the chat and y'all let me know. Moving right along. Child, this weekend was something else. But y'all know what? Boy, I got a good lineup for you today though. I'ma tell y'all what's going down. Cause the list is final. The playoff schedule is set. And I'm gonna tell y'all about that playoff set in a minute. You said I think part ways. So okay, so you think Todd Bowles is gonna part ways with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? I mean, okay. Y'all know it's Monday. Let me raise my chair up so I can get into it. Y'all, okay, so y'all know the day Monday, and these are my Monday moment thoughts. So how can I put this? Let me break this thing down. I feel like, in my humble opinion, because these are my Monday moment thoughts. Um, I am torn between should Todd Bowles part ways or just stay with the Buccaneers organization. Um, you said the worst day of the week is Monday. It's boring. No, Mondays are magnificent, especially because it's my birthday Monday. Today is a magnificent day, Patrick. This not a boring Monday. Because people were in the chat. You say school. It's boring. Oh, okay. Thanks again for the happy birthday wishes. Listen, Todd Bowles, he has a benefit, to the Tampa Bay organization. And like I said, these are my opinions. I don't know what playbook he was using. Can y'all help me out? Y'all break through the third wall. Come on, my sparklers. Y'all break through the third wall. And let's get into the chat of this conversation. I don't know what the heck he was using when they made these determinations of the plays. I just don't like, and it's so funny that when I talk about these things on Mondays, they come into fruition when the games were playing. Because I had a lot of conversation around some of the things that I thought they could work on. And you know what? Baker Mayfield rose to the occasion on some of the things. Remember when I talked about Baker Mayfield need to stop throwing those freaking interceptions? If he can't have them antennas up and laser focused eyes, then he need to run that ball and slide on into the first down. Well, he did that now. He listened to what I said Saturday, y'all. I feel like I'm the sideline coach, y'all. Well, he did that. He understood the assignment. Don't be throwing, like he threw one interception now. But he caught himself. Cause I said he needs to. I say last week I said, where are your antennas? I said stop relying on the reps that y'all do in practice and open your eyes to make sure that you see that player. How you gonna just throw a ball blindly because of the reps y'all did? So what? Cause y'all did reps in practice. I don't care a hill of beans about them reps y'all did in practice. Have your antennas up. Get your eyes open and you throw the ball to your teammate, not the opponents. I get passionate about it, okay? I just get passionate about that. You said Bryce Young is better, to be honest. Bryce Young. I know that name. Bryce Young is the head coach for, is he the Eagles? Who is Bryce Young, the coach for? Oh my gosh, I know that name, but like I said, I've been rocking and rolling. Bryce Young, I saw. You say he's the quarterback, child. I'm talking about he the head coach. Child, y'all listen. All right, yeah, y'all get them name. Y'all kind of let me know who y'all talk about, cause I got 1,000 things going on in my brain. Dave is the coach, yes, but So from what I'm gathering so far from the engagement in the chat, y'all say that Todd Bowles need to part ways with the Bucks. If Todd Bowles part ways with the Bucks, who we gonna have? Can y'all get in the chat? Hey, is that Janaya? Hey y'all, yo, is that what's up? What's going on? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. What's up? I got a question. So I mean, I need some help with this one, y'all. If Todd Bowles leaves the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who should we have? Who replaces Todd Bowles? I mean, y'all ain't bringing back Bruce Arians, are you? I don't know if Bruce Arians was good for the group. Who y'all got to get in this chat now? I need some help with this. Who, if they part ways with Todd Bowles, who will the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have as a coach? Bruce Arians, we don't been there, done that. We don't need to bring Bruce Arians back. I don't think him and is it just me, or did him and Tom Brady get along, or was there some friction between Tom Brady and Bruce Arians? I don't know, because that was mysteriously interesting how he kind of stepped aside. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. Yes. So you said you don't know? Yeah, I mean that's a tough call. So people yelling, "Yay!" Get rid of Todd Bowles. Okay, I hear everybody, but hear this: if Todd Bowles leaves the franchise, what coach are you saying? Are y'all saying pick up Kevin Stefanski, switch like do a switcheroo, put Todd Bowles with the Cleveland Browns and bring Kevin Stefanski to the Buccaneers? Ooh, child, I think that'd be smoke in the city. I don't like his energy. I don't like Kevin Stefanski's energy. It was you said put you in. You want to be the coach? Child Patrick say he'll be the coach. I mean, I think I do a good job as a coach. Shoot. Let me look at the playbook and I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna look at that playbook and I'm gonna say, these are the things that went well for the playbook, and these are the things that need to be thrown out with the water because these plays are not giving us a W. Now, if it were me and I was a coach, you got to see what the traditions and the history is of an organization, right? You want to look at, the celebratory things that went well, and then you look at how you, as a head coach of the organization, how you could tweak things, make things in a way that you're bringing a new energy to the organization. So if I were the coach for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I would pride myself on keeping some of the traditions, but I would also fine tune what is not working. I would look at how we won that Super Bowl. All you can do is call plays. Child, let me tell you, what I would do is I would, whatever the playbook was, how they won the Super Bowl, that was back then. The way the way the talent is now with the NFL, you can't be doing well. Okay, all right, here I go again, y'all. I got to pause for a second with my Monday moment thoughts, because you know what I was just about to say. I was just about to say, with all these new players in the NFL, they move differently, they play differently. But is it me, or did y'all notice that a couple of these teams started bringing quarterbacks out of retirement? We had 39-year-old quarterbacks, 40-year-old quarterbacks, 44. They were bringing a lot of the quarterbacks out of retirement, y'all. So it's got me kind of thinking now. I was about to say, with all the new, fresh talent, but that's not necessarily true. I mean, they bringing a lot of what they need to do is look at the AP poll for the college teams. Indiana, they look at Indiana first, because I told y'all got it from me first, and I'm so proud and happy that I could say that it was here on my show when I told everybody Indiana was the better team, and they prevailed themselves as the better team. A shout out to Indiana Hoosiers, because I called that. I said that from Jump Street, that Indiana was the better team, even though people was all in my chat. Ohio had a tough schedule. Okay, well, what y'all call the schedule when Indiana and Ohio played? Because Indiana showed who prevailed to be the best. Then Indiana came right back around and they beat Alabama. Hello. Y'all got to give credit where credit is due. They did that. Shout out to Indiana, because they did that. They worked hard and showed themselves approved. And that's what I'm trying to say about my Buccaneers. Show yourself approved. Todd Bowles, we started out strong. Even Baker Mayfield started out strong. Baker Mayfield, we were calling shake and bake. We were shaking and baking. We were shaking and baking. He was shaking, and he did a little bit of that. He did a little bit of that on Saturday. He was shaking and baking. But it wasn't enough. Cause it was a little bit too late. Here we are in the W with Indiana. You said thought Baker Mayfield was a cool name back then. Everybody thought Baker Mayfield was a cool name back then. Everybody thought he was gonna be the MVP because he was like the turnaround quarterback. He was really doing a good job, and I don't know. I think this was across the board when I was looking at the different conferences. I think this was a lower win loss this year. Because, I was, like I said, I do commentating on my TikTok. And, there were some comments coming in that, that conference was a sorry conference. They were talking about the conference for like the AFC. They said that a team really didn't. It was hard to say they should be number one because it was low scoring. Well, when I went back and did my homework and my research, hello somebody, because I'm gonna go back and look. It was like more teams lost than won this year, but the teams that prevailed, yeah, you got to go. Okay, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Patrick, taking the helm, being my moderator on this magnificent Monday. Yes, I'll be back on Thursday now. You got to come back Thursday now. Thank you for being my moderator. I appreciate you. I appreciate you rocking on my birthday with me. Thank you so much, Patrick. Moving right along, moving right along. Now, what I just about to say, I got it so excited. I know that my moderator said he's got to step out. Hopefully, my other moderator will come back in. Mick Swagger will come in today on my birthday. But what I was about to say was, when it comes down to this whole thing, a lot of teams lost more than they won, and so I don't understand like some of the comments that were in my comments on my TikTok live. But I'm gonna tell y'all this too. A couple of weeks ago, I think we were about to roll into week 11, and I was on my Monday Moment Thoughts. And I asked this question. I said, y'all get in the chat. I said, name two teams that y'all thought were going to make it into the Super Bowl. I said, y'all get in the chat. Let me know. Everybody was putting their little comments in, their comments in. Y'all go back and y'all check out my Monday Moment Thoughts, because let me tell you something. When I say something, it comes to fruition. I said, the two teams I think that's going into the Super Bowl, I said Denver Broncos. Hello, somebody. I said the Denver Broncos, and I said the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Well, as we can see, y'all, my Buccaneers did not make it in. But right now, those Denver Broncos, they so sharp right now. They 14-3. They looking real, real good. And I called this thing. I said it was going to be the Denver Broncos. Y'all heard it here. Going into week 11, I asked y'all, who were the two teams? I said, I know it's still early. I know it's still early in the NFL weeks. I said, but I want to do a pulse check. How many of y'all, I said, who are your two teams right now? I said, I know it's early in the game, but just think about it. I said, who do you think is going into the Super Bowl? And I called out. I said, my picks, Denver Broncos and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Denver Broncos was looking sharp. Shoot. They doing Eli and them, all them Peytons, all them. They doing real, real good. And they 14-3. Now, I said my Buccaneers, right? But my Buccaneers are out. We tied up. No, we just ain't do what we need to do. But them Denver Broncos doing so well. Them Denver Broncos, they don't even have to play. They got to bye. They not even playing in the playoffs, y'all. So y'all ready? Now that was a great segue. Y'all ready? Let me tell y'all, hold up, wait a minute. Let me put the playoffs in it. Y'all ready to hear the rundown of the schedule that's coming up on Saturday? Can I get a yes? Y'all get in the chat. Where y'all at? Y'all better come on in, get in this chat. Y'all ready for the playoffs of the playoffs? I'm gonna break it down by the rankings of who going in, who playing on Saturday. Hey, 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 hey. See, Denver, they don't have to play, y'all. Denver Broncos, they don't have to play because they have shown themselves approved that they got a bye. Shout out to the Denver Broncos. I called it. Well, I mean, we ain't at the Super Bowl yet now, but I'm still gonna manifest. I'm still manifesting. Y'all heard it first because I said it coming into week 11. I said Denver Broncos and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So one out of the two teams, they're out. Okay, my Buccaneers, they ain't going nowhere but to sit their little tails down on that bench and regroup and start over. Whether that means they got to get a new coach or they gonna start, a regrouping, but something has to change. We were doing good, and then we just went lopsided. But the Denver Broncos are still in for the running. So y'all heard it here first. My opinion on Green Eye Sparkle Baby, aka simply Carissa Monday Moment Thoughts. I say Denver is going all the way to the top, and they will be in the Super Bowl. Now, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put the playoff schedule in it. Y'all ready? I thought that was just a perfect segue to let y'all know. January 10th. This is what's going down. It's going down. It's going down. Okay, here we go. At the time on Saturday, this will be aired on Fox, y'all. This is gonna be aired on Fox. You're gonna have number 5, Los Angeles Rams at the Carolina Panthers, 4:30 p.m. televised by Fox. All right, y'all heard it now. The number 5, LA Rams at the number 4. I didn't say that ranking the first time I said it. At the number 4, Carolina Panthers at 4:30 p.m. All right, moving right along. The next game, we've got the number 7 Green Bay Packers at the number 2 Chicago Bears. Go Bears. Go Bears. Hey, go Bears. Who would have thought the Bears was going to rise up like a phoenix out the fire? Those Bears don't rose up like a phoenix out the fire, and they don't made their way to the playoffs. I say congratulations. Y'all showed up and showed out. Like I said, the best creme de la creme. I feel like the Super Bowl is like the Oscars. A lot of actors and actresses, they work hard to get to that pivotal moment of the Oscars. Well, this is like the Oscars, y'all. The NFL rise to the top. This is like the Oscars. So, I say congratulations to the teams who have worked so hard to get to these playoffs. Now, listen. Well, this is the wild card, y'all. These are wild cards now. So it's number 7 Green Bay. They're going to be at Chicago Bears now. And this is going to be on Amazon Prime. Now, if y'all want to look for this game, y'all going to have to go to Amazon Prime now. That y'all going to get y'all whole life. But y'all going to get y'all whole life over there on Amazon Prime. Is that all right with y'all? All right, y'all. Okay. Now, Sunday. There's more. So we got 2 games on Saturday. So, yeah, everybody heard me. If y'all ain't hear me, get in the chat. If y'all need me to repeat this schedule, just get in the chat and say, simply, Carissa, can you go back over that schedule? I'll be more than happy to. But y'all got to let me know something. Okay, moving right along. So we got, now what we got is on Sunday, 1 p.m., we got the number 6 Buffalo Bills and the number 3 Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, the Buffalo Bills will be at Jacksonville for this game. This game will be televised on CBS. This is a 1 o'clock game. It will be televised on CBS. Then at 4:30, oh my gosh, yeah. Well, it's like kind of like a regular schedule Sunday, but woo. So we got once again, we got the San Francisco 49ers. They're gonna be over there at Philadelphia. Ooh. Oh. Then we've got the Los Angeles Chargers at New England. The Broncos get a bye. So if anybody missed that, y'all need me to repeat the schedule. Y'all get in the chat if y'all need me to repeat that. So that was the 1 o'clock. I gave y'all the 1 o'clock. I gave you the 4:30 and I gave y'all one of the 8 p.m. games. Because there is another game also. We got a lot of games on Sunday. It's a lot of games on Sunday, y'all. Oh my goodness. So, oh no, no, no. That's it. I'm sorry. I correct myself. What I'm about to tell you guys is after Sunday, rolling into Monday, we got a Monday night game as well. Um, but let me run back through this. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all liking the show. Y'all put a thumbs up. This is simply Carissa. She is here on her birthday, and she giving y'all a rundown of her Monday moment thoughts. I appreciate if y'all come through, show some love. Y'all hit that thumbs up for me. Y'all break through the third wall. Hit that thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. My goal is to grow my channel, and I can't do it without you guys. So if you just take a moment and at your busy moment, as y'all scrolling, stop the scroll and go ahead and hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. Um, do I need to run through the schedule again on Sunday? Because, like I said, it was a lot. I went through a lot. So if y'all need me to go back through it again, I will. If not, moving right along, I will go into now because I'm hitting over 30 minutes. I was only going to come on and do 30 minutes. But if y'all need me to repeat, I'll repeat myself. Monday, January 12th, 8 p.m., ESPN. We've got the Houston Texans at Pittsburgh. Ooh, that's going to be a good game, too. Houston Texans at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, y'all know how I like to ask my questions. We got a lot of teams playing. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot of teams playing between Saturday and Sunday. Do y'all have any thoughts about these games? Who y'all got? Who you with? Who y'all with on Saturday and Sunday? Y'all feel free. Get in the chat. I love community engagement because this is a free forum. Like, as long as we're respectful in this community chat, y'all come on in. Y'all break through the third wall. Break through the third wall and let Simply Carissa know who y'all got on these games. Are there any Chicago Bears fans? I'm surprised that no one broke through the third wall to say go Bears, because on Mondays. But see, I'm coming on late, y'all. I had a birthday lunch, and that's why I didn't come on at 12 o'clock, because normally about 12 noon, I have a plethora of Chicago Bear fans in the chat. So I know I'm kind of running a little bit behind schedule, but for those of you who are here, y'all let me know who y'all got for these games. And yeah, I just got to say I'm sticking with my prediction about the Broncos. I just don't know the other team that will be joining the Broncos in the Super Bowl. But y'all heard it here. Y'all heard it here first. Green Eye Sparkle, baby. AKA on Mondays, I am Simply Carissa with her Monday Moment Thoughts. Shout out, Denver Broncos are going all the way. Salute. And they got to buy. They got to buy because they worked hard and they in there, boy. They in there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all my time. I'm trying to, I'm just filling it out in the atmosphere to see if I'm going to start pushing my show to an hour for Monday Moment Thoughts. Typically, I go on at 12 noon, but it was a birthday for me today, so I didn't go on at noon. But I'm still playing around with the time. But I hope you all enjoyed my show. Don't forget to hit that like button. It will replay when I close out. I will, go ahead and upload it so everybody can see it for your viewing pleasure. I'm gonna finish enjoying my birthday. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for subscribing, and thank you guys for hitting that like button. Take care. Bye.